Hi everybody, Nick Fisher here, registered dietitian with Core Life of Bel Air. Thanks for joining me again tonight for Cooking Up with Core Life. Tonight we're talking about fats, but before we get started, I just want to remind everybody that even though you can't meet with your care team at your office because they're temporarily closed, you can still schedule a telehealth meeting with your care team and track your progress on the remote patient monitoring app and the Core Life app. So, to get scheduled for your telehealth meeting, call your office or email our team and we can get you scheduled. So let's get started. So fat can be a controversial topic because there's so much like black and white, good and bad information about fat. So I just want to preface by saying that I try to get a lot of our patients less on the polarized spectrums of good and bad and more towards the middle with a concept of moderation. So we hear a lot of things about fat, like saturated fats are the bad fats, unsaturated ones are the good ones. So it's more again about the portion. So think about your saturated fat as kind of like the white on the meats here, and there's some in the cheese too, but that's gonna be like your room temperature, it's solid kind of fat, whereas like the olive oils or the oils in olives, that's like your vegetable oils, your olive oils. So these are going to be like your saturated fat ideas. These are going to be like your polyunsaturated, monounsaturated fats that are more liquids. So I preface this by saying that just because there's lesser good fats and better fats, that doesn't mean you can't enjoy them. So this example tonight is one of my favorite dishes to have at our house. It's more of like a meat and cheese platter, but we have a really fun olive recipe with it because we love olives. So I like it a lot because these products like the prosciutto and the salamis, they come in small packages, so there's built-in portion control so that even though it does have saturated fats, you're not getting a ton of it in one sitting. And the same with the cheeses. They're more unique, fun cheese, so it's more of an experience. And it does have saturated fat, but they come again in such small portions because they do cost a little bit more. That by default, you're limiting how much of the fat you're actually getting and your total caloric intake. So by having fun and allowing yourself to have something like a really good prosciutto with a really unique sage dried cheese, you get to experience it, but you're not going to overdo your portion. And if you don't do this all the time, you're also going to be better off because you're getting it, but not, again, overdoing it. So here's the recipe part for it. We love getting these mixed marinated olives. I call Mata, the green ones, and they get capers. So what we do is we take them, put them in a little bit of olive oil in the oven, and bake them till they like bubble or crisp a little bit. And you pair the olives with the good unsaturated fats, with the meats and cheeses with the saturated fats, and you get to have a really nice flavor combination, but it's just something very different and fun to have. So let me grab it and show you what it is. Okay, so you see here, it's capers and olives, and you just a little bit of rosemary too from the marinade, but it's a really, really different version of an olive that a lot of people I find haven't had. It's not like your canned black olives, but it pairs really well with these cheeses and the meats. So you get to have a more indulgent kind of idea, but it's still portion controlled, so it doesn't overdo your calories or put you in too much fat. And if you don't do this all the time, it's even more portion controlled then. So this is kind of like my way of indulging in fats and these kinds of flavors, but keeping myself in check. So thanks for coming by. As always, subscribe to our Core Life channel on YouTube to look out for more videos. Stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.